Yeah, folks, how are we doing? I can't hear anything, which is slightly disconcerting right now, as I should be able to hear something. My theory is I need to restart OBS, so I'm going to try that a moment. Because, yeah, Windows updates, you know what they're like. They knacker everything, don't they? Right, you guys are going to get a little spinny wheel of buffery death, and then I should appear again shortly after that. So, bear with me 1 second. BRB. Won't be a minute. Hang on. Yeah, it's all a bit weird. I think we're back. I think, maybe, possibly. I can hear stuff, so that's promising. That was correct. Windows Update did what it occasionally does, which is make OBS not recognise my headphones anymore, which I use as my monitoring loop and things and stuff. So, yeah, everything should theoretically be working for you guys, but I don't get anything until I restart OBS again and select the same thing but a different version of the same thing. It makes no sense. It's all very weird and, yeah, kind of annoying as well, but what can you do? We are functional and ready to rock and roll and things. So, how are we all doing? Evening. Evening, Tengu. Evening, Belfast. Evening, Cardron. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Indiana Jones. We are heading back to Shanghai, where all hell is breaking loose, and we're sort of teleported in and dropped part of a boat on a building, and it's all not going very well, but nobody had noticed because the place is being bombed anyway. So, yeah. What's going on? I had a quick gander at the walkthrough today, just to see what was what and how things are going and stuff, just to sort of get an idea of how much of the game is left ahead of me. Not quite as much left ahead of me as I thought. Still a chunk, but we are further through than I thought we were. I thought we were like, you know, maybe halfway at most, but we're a noticeable bit more than that. So, yeah. That's the whole thing. Means if I'm going to jump back and pick some stuff up that I missed, big if, but I'll have to attempt it this weekend, I think, if I find the time. But, yes, big if. Something is in my eye, other than my finger, because obviously that's there. It's all... oh well. Anyway, shall we? A little chilly this evening. Oh, why? It's a little bit cooler in here, that's why. Don't know why, though. Shouldn't be. Indy, where are you? There you are. Let's rock and roll. Something that probably gives Indiana Jones nightmares and flashbacks. Rolling rocks, I mean. Res publisher sale. Nothing interesting there. Not interesting either. Space Marine 2 is on offer, 25% off. Just not interested in that. Okay. Gotta check your pop-ups and stuff for what interesting offers Steam might have on. Not that I've got any time to play anything anyway, but you know. Press buttons and things. Control plugged in while I think about it as well. Might be useful. Why is nothing happening? And here we go. Yeah, we found the Idol of Ra and the stone within, and then got trapped in a load of...
It must have been the stone. I spoke the word, written in Adamic, and it folded the earth. Folded the earth.
Something like that, yeah. Or folded space, more the point. Yeah, we got buried in the sand. Voss nicked the stone that we had, and we also overheard that a bunch of his folks were going to the Himalayas because a team somehow showed up there. Turns out that team was originally on a boat and included Gina's sister, a German warship that we found at the top of the Himalayas. It had teleported folded space from near the coast of Peru to appear at the top of the mountains. And then we got the stone and got into an argument with some very, very strange Nazis. Not that there's any other kind, but you know. And then after that, we,
I think I see a way out.
whilst falling down the mountain after a grenade went off and caused an avalanche, we then teleported here and crash landed in Shanghai and dropped bits of ship onto this here building. Yeah, Shanghai is currently under attack by the Japanese.
Where are we?
Shanghai! And those are Japanese warplanes!
Come on, jump!
Yeah, that couldn't possibly be a terrible idea.
Real deal. This is really, really, really bad.
You don't say! Don't see much else going on. Don't know what that was, but whatever it was, it's not that anymore. Now it's a heap of rubble. Yeah, that anchor's going to confuse somebody, isn't it?
We gotta get off the streets!
Gotta get into a bunker of some kind.
Keep your head down!
Just see how this goes, won't it? Anything over here? Already? I don't know, these Japanese pilots, they think they're the bomb.
We have to get away from here, Jones.
What, no sightseeing?
How's it going now? By the wood texture, it looks particularly crisp. Ah, shite.
Europe is already a powder keg. If this conflict spreads, it could spark another world war.
Let's just focus on not dying.
Yeah, give it a couple of years.
I wrote an article on the Japanese invasion of China. Never imagined I would experience it.
Well, if we get out of here in one piece, you can write another one.
Yeah, not so bad, thanks now. Ooh, she's pretty. How long's it gonna stay pretty for? Oh.
Look!
Japanese bombers! Come on!
I think we will be going that way, but onto the pictures of the pretty Shanghai buildings. I don't think we're going to get many, though. Gina, you're in the middle of my picture. Cowbag. Did suggest a photograph of something.
Total destruction. Everywhere.
Yeah, tell me about it. We're very good at doing really stupid shit, humans, aren't we? Gina, how's about not getting in my way? I'm hoping for better luck at that building, but it's not quite as interesting as I thought it might be. Okay.
Why'd you have to do that?
I don't know, he wasn't particularly tough though, was he?
Looks like we have to climb.
Sure does. Which way?
not giving up the city without a fight.
Yeah, clearly not. Ah, I can get up here. I mean, there's something to find? Does.
Oh, at least one of my students can read this.
What are we doing, Jones?
Trying to find a way out.
One piece.
Wait. Come look at this.
Don't know that's particularly informative right now, but anyway.
Come over here.
Not a lot of context on that right now. Bob and weave. No boost after avoiding through perfect dodge. Well, I don't even know what the dodge button is right now.
Where I'm pointing. It's a plane. I can fly that thing.
You can fly?
I know it's a long shot, but do you have another idea?
That wasn't an answer.
I need
No,
to check
no,
if
it
the
wasn't.
engine works first.
All right, I guess we have a plan.
I suppose I'm going to need one, but a couple of pictures there anyway. Where did Gina go? I guess she went this way. That was convenient. Yeah, let's hide in this wooden building. That'll protect us from the really big bombs. But I know we're not hiding in here from the bombs, but anyway. Gorgeous environment they've put together over here.
We can jump over here.
I see a couple of maybes. Oh, holy moly, don't shoot at me. Woo. Well.
This is madness.
Let's keep moving.
Got a better idea? Gorgeous design work, isn't it? Alright. Every little detail. You gotta take your hats off to Machine Games on this one. They've absolutely killed it with this game. Aside from a little bit of feeling like you've got a lack of agency during some of the cutscenes.
We need to get to the other side.
Yes, well, I
Easier said than done.
worked that out.
Follow me.
But yeah, aside from that small lack of agency issue here and there, definitely very cool. Miracle of getting it to still walk with all these occasions he's fallen.
I'll find a way back up.
Be careful.
Well, this doesn't look good.
Are you all right, Jones?
Time of my life.
You made it.
Let's get out of here.
Been better than that, chap is. Hanging by his parachute. Can't get a picture of it before they inadvertently bomb it. Oh, I effed that up, didn't I? And that. I don't think I can make that jump. Apparently she can, but I can't, it would seem. Unless I'm really just getting that wrong, but I guess I must be, but... Let's give it a go again. Yeah, I'm jumping too soon there. Tomb Raider. It's definitely got Tomb Raider vibes, that's for sure. Ah, made it that time, right. No penalty for failing though, which is the other thing about this. I'm going to be in the backfiring the gun, aren't I? So, it's intact. Problem is, how are you going to launch it from there?
See, that's it, deal. It's working. We need to get it straight, or we can't take off.
Okay, let me see if I can bring that tail up for you. There!
Oh crap.
Gina, pull up!
I'm trying. I don't want you to die.
I don't either!
That was silly. Yes, there's a snake. There's always a snake.
I think we made it.
I might be thinking of the mummy there.
Spoke too soon. Something tells me these guys aren't friendly.
Wow! What happened?
They got us. Keep the plane straight or I can't shoot!
Okay.
No! Fly in a zigzag pattern so they can't hit us!
Make up your mind.
I think we lost them.
Oh, thank God.
Never mind!
Not actually a great deal of aiming really required here. What the hell? She flew through a ruined building.
Tay won't be happy.
Who?
An old friend.
Maybe you could introduce me while we're here.
Sure. We can stop by for a coffee.
Pretty cool though. Trying to shoot the tail. Yeah.
We're losing altitude.
I'll get us a new plane. Don't crash.
Thanks for the advice.
I knew.
What are you
Oh,
doing,
I have
Jones?
got such
Are
a
you
bad
crazy?
idea about this.
Just hold the plane still.
Not a big deal.
I was going to try and make. I assume I was meant to jump sooner than that, but that was the help part of the plane I didn't see there.
We're losing altitude.
I'll get us a new plane. Don't crash.
Thanks for the advice. What are you doing, Jones? Are you
Something
crazy?
very
Just
stupid.
hold the plane.
I don't think I made that, but
Put it on. Out of my way, pal.
I have lots of experience flying planes, said the guy who's never flown a plane.
Cannon!
I'm trying!
I have no... almost no control. Don't let the crashing plane hit you. Otherwise you'll get done with it.
Give me a hand with this!
Just keep the noise down a bit.
You're hurt. Here.
Thank you.
Not quite sure what that was. I suppose it's supposed to be a bandage, but it didn't look like one.
I still don't know how this rug could bring us halfway across the world.
Only thing I know is no one can ever use those stones again.
What's
Too
your
bloody
theory,
dangerous.
sister?
Think about it. Nazis use them, they end up on the top of a mountain. We use them, and we end up dodging bullets and bombs in a war zone. I've seen what happens when mortals mess with this kind of power. It doesn't end well.
No.
Look, I can drop you off at the nearest harbor. Maybe you can catch a boat to Italy.
I'm not going anywhere, Jones.
Well, all right.
Where are the other stones?
Well, the nearest site on the Great Circle would be Sukhothai, deep inside the jungles of Siam.
But what if Boss has already taken it?
Not a chance. None of the relics in the Vatican treasure chamber came from Sukhothai. It's got to be there.
What are we waiting for then?
Yeah, but the one we've got in our hand right
By the way,
now
there was
came
some
from
nice finds back there.
Peru, not from the Vatican either. So,
Yeah.
I don't
it's like you
suppose
raided the
know
Vatican and
how
Peru,
far
and
this
that's
thing
it.
is.
Excuse me?
Nothing. Just might have a little trouble with the landing, that's all.
Yeah, that's usually the hard bit. Oh, we managed to make the landing apparently. Get a bus. To Sukhothai. 1937 it's set now. Wonder where he found his outfit again. Doesn't make a right lot of sense to have mysteriously got hold of it again. Unless Dame Noel met us part way there. And even that doesn't make a lot of sense.
We should talk to the locals.
Yes, but we have to earn their trust. I don't think the people here are very happy with all this fascist around.
Apparently we got a bunch of Nazis anyway.
Do you want some?
Yes, please.
Oh, hey, fella. Looks like you could use this more than I could. Traveling through the Xion jungle at night is not a very good idea.
That looks like an hotel. I'll get us rooms.
All right. Hey, just keep a low profile.
Yeah.
Probably don't have passports right now either, so. And the method of transport and all.
Think they got a phone in that place? I should call Marcus.
Split second too late. Trying to grab a picture there. Okay. Sam.
Pensavo la gente del posto fosse più amichevole.
Hai sentito di Enzo? Qualcuno l'ha gambizzato.
Sta diventando pericoloso. Ormai gli attacchi si fanno sempre più frequenti.
Se ne occuperà Boss, vedrai.
Quel crocco è un rammollito. Mi fido poco.
Dio santo, ma ti senti? Tieni a freno la lingua o rischi di perderla.
So it sounds like Voss is here. Judging by that. Came to Thailand in 1939. There you go. A couple of years after this. And it was stretching the limits of my geography and history there. I'm pretty sure Sam had changed names, but wasn't quite sure what to. And I was looking at the map thinking, I'm not quite sure I recognise that.
Sì, signore. Passo.
Fate in modo che i veicoli siano pronti per la consegna al generale, Basso.
Naturalmente, signore. Passo.
E vedete che tutto sia perfetto. Siamo nel paese come ospiti del generale, non sarebbe felice di ricevere attrezzatura scadente. Passo e chiudo. Buon pomeriggio.
Hello?
With all the reload speed, that's interesting.
That I could pick up from this.
Not a top priority, I wouldn't say, but... Yeah, to look it up. Yeah. Not surprised. Take a picture of that, but in the dark, it's not too clear. Wondered what the plants were there, and I'm still none the wiser. Hotel Kaimuk Sakit?
Hey.
I would like a room.
เยอะพวกเราสู้มันไม่ไหวหรอกพวกเราสู้พวกมันได้ทำตามแผนเดิมต่อไปแล้วก็
I saw a telephone over there.
Good, thanks.
Did you now? When you say over there... Ah, I see.
Operator มีอะไรให้ฉันช่วยไหม
Yes, operator, I'd like to place an international call, please.
Hello?
Marcus, did you find the page?
Yes, you were right, Indiana. There are legends about a lost ziggurat in the jungles of Sukhothai. Supposed to be a haunted place, shunned by the Khmer. But legends are unreliable.
You must be busy. I'll come back.
I think we've got some unwelcome guests.
And even if it did exist, no one could tell you where.
That's what I thought. Look,
Reception is deserted. How's your friend?
Who's that? Have you met a lady?
what? No, of course not. Marcus, don't be ridiculous. Try the bell.
I've just done it.
Try again. You still there, Marcus?
Indiana, I have to tell you something.
Why do I get a feeling that's going to be bad news?
College administration. They decided to let you go.
In a second. They're gonna fire me?
I told you that running off during midterms would get you in trouble, old boy.
Oh, okay. Look, Marcus,
I think I know where this is going.
I can't stop now. I'm committed.
Do you mind?
I don't think I can protect you this time, Indiana.
Where are stones?
I'm sorry,
Hello, Lucas.
Indiana.
Why don't you ask Voss? He's the one who took him from the Vatican, not me.
Last chance to leave. Life is precious, even yours.
Sawarika? Thank you so much. Very helpful.
Is that a threat?
A kindness
Well, last time I kicked the crap out of you, buddy, so...
Jones. What happened? You look white as a sheet.
Yeah.
So... it's nothing.
Well, it took me a while, but I finally got us some rooms. Jones.
How's it going, Steve? You alright?
Here's the key to your room.
Thanks.
See you in the morning.
Room 4. Flood rains hit the Xion region, which I probably just butchered, but anyway. Many regions of Siam are grappling with the aftermath of an exceptionally intense monsoon season. One such region is this area, known for the ruins of Sukhothai, where rice fields and villages along its rivers have been inundated. Tourists are advised to stay away from the area, as normal travel routes will be limited or inaccessible for some time.
Monsoon season hit hard. Who died? Oh.
Excellent. Lovely, Steve. You're on the mend soon.
Hi.
Rebels attack foreign archaeological expedition. Interesting. Following a series of violent rebel attacks on the foreign expedition in Sukhothai, the general has vowed to end the bloodshed. Presumably that will be a fascist general in Thailand? I don't know. Maybe. Soldiers will now accompany the expedition to ensure safety. This should not concern peaceful residents in the area. So the general, when asked about how this would impact villagers around the ruins, soldiers are there to protect everyone from senseless violence committed by rebels. Rebels being active in Sukhothai, I think, failed uprising in Krungthep, which caused many to flee north.
At least the people are fighting back.
Evening, Dale. How's it going? Yeah, there's definitely some similarities to the Batman games. It says... which one's more detective-y? Probably Batman, really. Once you got the rhythm of this, it's a little more linear in some ways with its detective work, this game. I mean, not that the Batman games aren't either. Incidentally, if we get this finished early, which I think we might, I may end up squeezing Arkham Asylum into rotation ahead of... oh, I didn't mean to do that, but anyway. Ahead of Avowed next month.
Don't you love rain? It washes everything clean.
Not massively, no. Yeah.
You know,
She's in the run-up.
I'm sorry about Laura.
I don't know what I'll do if we get through this. I can't go back to my normal life. What about you? What are you going to do?
Start looking for a new job, I guess.
Any family?
She,
She?
didn't work out. She said I was too busy chasing the past. Didn't make good on my promises. You know. fixing the porch. Fancy dinners.
Well, I can see how you could drive a woman away.
Compliment. I think not.
For what it's worth. When we first met, I thought you were a heartless, grave robber.
Is that a fact?
Shocking.
And, what do you think now?
And I was wrong. You do have a heart.
So just a grave robber, then?
We all have our weaknesses.
Oh, yeah.
Well. How rude.
What's happening?
We have to get out of here.
I'll meet you in the lobby.
Just wanted to admire the view and stuff. I mean, I guess we got to admire the view, but not in the way I expected. Forgotten page. I've arrived at the hotel, far from the busy halls of Chulalongkorn University. Something like that, anyway. I can feel the serenity of Sukhothai settling in on me, even though I've only been here for a short while. I needed this change of scenery just as I need to work in the field. As much as I love old books, I have to uncover the truth myself, following the footsteps of Prince Varivuda, I guess, as he explored the ruins of Sukhothai. Even though I grew up here, it wasn't until I read a story of an excursion to the cities of King Urang that I appreciated how much of our history remains to be discovered. I found a wonderful photograph taken by the prince in the university library. Perhaps it's from when he was preparing to embark on his journey to the ruins on January 4th, 1907. I wonder how much his studies at Oxford inspired him to do this. Tomorrow I'll make the river journey to the village. I've brought gifts for Uncle Xion and fried egg. Fried egg a person? I guess. Sounds like it from the context. Uncle Xion and fried egg. It feels good to be back. Wonder if the old treehouse is still there. Perhaps I could use it as a base for my fieldwork. Ooh, interesting. Old treehouse, you say?
Stay away! They're going to attack the hotel!
We can help.
Well, yeah. I'm sure how I'm supposed to help without a gun, but... Well, there's a gun. I prefer this one, thank you.
No problem.
Apparently the window ate the shot. Pretty sure that's not how that actually works, but... Oh, that's not good.
I'll look for a key.
They destroyed the door! Sarge is dead!
Hurry, Jones! We don't have time!
I need to heal quickly.
There's too many keys, Gina.
How am I supposed to know which one's which? None of them different to the others. Where's the storage room? Ooh. Is that the storage room? Looks like it is. Nothing there to indicate which key it is, anyway. I got a better feeling about this.
This isn't the right key. I can't find the damn key.
Okay, I picked it up. Someone cover me!
I'm coming, Gina.
Yeah, I know it's going to work better than the alternative. Ah, got hit. No cover.
My hands are shaking.
You can do it. Stay focused.
Yes, it's open.
Let's go.
Time to go.
Here we're doing, guys.
We have a boat. Follow me.
That was close.
Ci penseranno le fiamme a loro!
I cannot see which way I need to go. If it ain't that way, I don't know. Looks like it probably is this way. Ooh dear. Well, I hope you didn't pay for that room, Gina, because if you did, it was a waste of money.
A boat. Are we going out on the river?
That is correct. Oh, you prefer to swim?
Not. Not in that river, I don't think I do. Thanks.
You know our language.
I know enough to get me into trouble. Now, why are your soldiers fighting the fascists?
We fight anyone who tries to steal our country's heritage.
But who allowed them to enter into the country?
A general who is an admirer of Mussolini. An arrogant German archaeologist made a deal with him.
Voss.
Yep.
You know him?
All
I
too
know of
well.
Relax. We're on your side.
Get down. I am Pailin Chalat Pu Kalum. Who are you?
My name is Ginetta Lombardi, and this is Dr. Indiana Jones.
Doctor of what?
I'm an archaeologist.
Another one.
I'm not like Voss.
Technically,
I know what he wants, and I know how to stop him from getting it.
technically he's a little bit like Voss.
กับการมาเยือนของท่าน ฉันอยากจะมอบที่พักในกระท่อมตกปลาแห่งนี้ที่อยู่ริมแม่น้ำที่สวยงามของเราให้กับท่านและเพื่อนร่วมเดินทาง
Was hat er gesagt?
Der Dorf Bethesda mit der Unterkunft in einer Hütte am Fluss an.
Sagen Sie ihm, wir sind hier nur für einen kurzen Besuch. Vielleicht das nächste Mal. Die Rebellen haben eine beträchtliche Menge unserer Präsente an den General zerstört. Einer von ihnen wurde gestern Abend in ihrem Dorf gesichtet.
ก็บอกไปแล้วว่าที่นี่ไม่มีกบฏเพราะถ้ามีใครเห็นฉันก็คงจะแจ้งไปแล้ว
Ich suche in Sukhothai. Sukhothai! Nach etwas sehr Wichtigem und diese Rebellen, verstehen Sie mich, Rebellen! Behindern meine Ausgrabung. Wir verschwinden erst, wenn Sie im Zaum halten. Haben Sie mich verstanden?
พวกเราก็แค่อยากจะใช้ชีวิตอย่างสันติปัญญาชนอย่างท่านก็น่าจะเข้าใจได้ดี
Nun gut. Einen schönen Abend noch.
Ooh.
They're gone.
ขึ้นมากันได้แล้วไพลินอะ
เรา
เรามาแล้วค่ะลุง
มากับใครเนี่ย
เพื่อนค่ะ พวกเขาออกมาช่วยเรา เอาเรือมานี่สิ
เอาล่ะ ยุติการโจมตีได้แล้วไพลิน มันอันตรายเกินไป
ก็ได้ค่ะลุงสุนันท์
You all right?
I think so.
Would you like some tea?
Oh, please. I would love some tea.
Are you coming, Dr. Jones?
Yes. I'll just be a moment.
Come to Lung Sunan's hut whenever you're ready, and let's discuss what you know.
I'll find you.
Hmm. Kitties everywhere. Ah, apparently got a village map. Kind of. So, huts up that way. Okay. Let's go have a poke around everywhere else first. Suppose I'm going to find much, but better map or some information or something. A book. It's not going to go well, is it? Okay, it went okay. I was probably going to end up with broken ankles there, but loving the environmental design in this game. Doctor's office of some kind? I think there is a great deal to find at this point, but anything there is to find will probably become available afterwards. But let's have a quick shufty. There's more to this place than I was expecting. Just walk in and find Voss kipping. Right, okay, let's blow his head off while we've got the chance. That's where I need to be. There's Gina.
เตียงยังเลยครับผมห่วงเรื่องเครื่องยนต์เรือตัวเองเนี่ยทำไมล่ะเกิดอะไรขึ้นเหรอมันสตาร์ทยังดูสิใช่คนนั้นแหละเขาอยู่ไหนหรอครับนอกหมู่บ้านนี่เองไม่ไกลมากหรอกเดี๋ยวเช้าจะบอกทางให้ยอดไปเลยครับลุงช่วยลูกช่วยหลานยินดีอยู่แล้ว
Just outside the village, there's a rebel boat. Mechanic. Okay. Might be useful. Pass and swimming through that, I think. Don't want to know what's living in that water. But if it's leeches, I'd rather not find them with my legs. Right. Let's go and push on.
Come on, let's go inside.
Yes.
Sawadi krap lung sunan.
สวัสดีขอต้อนรับสู่บ้านของฉัน
One question, Dr. Jones. What makes you any different from Voss? You are both here to steal our cultural heritage.
No, I'm not here to steal anything. But to ask for your permission. I have the greatest respect for your culture and its history. I even teach a course about the Siamese kingdom and its artifacts.
This relic we're looking for has great power, but to Voss, it is a weapon of war. He will do anything to get it.
Voss คือฆาตกรจอมลวงโลก
Yep.
เราจะช่วยคุณเพื่อขัดขวางไม่ให้เขาสำเร็จแต่
What's he saying?
He says he may help us, but there's a catch.
คุณจะต้องพิสูจน์ตัวเองซะก่อนเราถึงจะไว้ใจคุณได้
Pisu. Pisu yonakrap.
I got a bad feeling about this.
โถอาถรรพ์โถที่ต้องคำสาปด้วยมนต์ดำภายในโถบรรจุสิ่งที่คุณเกลียดกลัวที่สุดที่สัมผัสได้ คุณจะต้องล้วงมือลงไปในโถเพื่อคว้าเอามันออกมาเผชิญหน้ากับสิ่งที่คุณกลัว
To prove what exactly?
What?
Test of bravery. The jar is cursed with magic.
You must prove yourself, Dr. Jones.
Oh yeah, definitely a snake.
Snakes.
ไส้หมูทำแกงอร่อยนะ
Poor contestants for the soup.
Yeah, lovely.
ตอนที่ฉันยังเด็ก ฉันเคยได้ยินเรื่องของชนรุ่นแรกๆ
I think I'll take the pig guts marginally.
Boy, I heard
Not
of
by
the
much.
first people. Ages ago, they arrived on the great raft.
ร้องขอเทวดาแห่งแม่น้ำให้คอยช่วยนำ
The
ทาง
sky spirit spoke to the angel of the river who guided their way.
เลี้ยงขยายพันธุ์จนเต็มก้นแม่น้ำ
They brought clams to multiply in the riverbed,
ก็ก่อวิหาร
and they raised a temple of stone.
เป็นที่ซ่อนของ
Cigarette?
Inside the temple was hidden
ยักษ์ร้ายคอยเฝ้ารักษา
the blessed pearl, protected by a terrible yak.
What's a yak?
From Xion, Sanskrit for giants. Shunka.
และเมื่อถึงเวลาที่ต้องพิสูจน์ความเป็นลูกผู้ชาย ฉันถึงออกตามหาไข่มุกศักดิ์สิทธิ์นั้น
To become a man, I went in search of the blessed pearl.
ฉันเสาะห หาไปตามหนองบึงจนเจอเข้ากับยักษ์ร้าย
I journeyed the marshland until I found a yak in the water.
มันทุบหัวฉันจนสลบและเมื่อฉันฟื้นขึ้นในวิหารลับยักษ์ได้พูดกับฉันด้วยภาษาดึกดำบรรพ์
It struck me over the head. I woke up in a secret temple. The yak spoke to me in the old voice, an ancient language.
ฉันจึงขอร้องยักษ์เพื่อขอดูไข่มุกศักดิ์สิทธิ์นั้น
I begged the yak to see the blessed pearl.
และคงด้วยความสงสารยักษ์จึงนำหีบที่มีรูปร่างคล้ายหอยขนาดยักษ์ออกมา
The yak took pity on me. It uncovered a chest, shaped like a giant clam.
What was in it?
Well, I would assume.
You said you know everything about our culture and history. Why don't you tell us what the giant revealed to Lung Sunan?
Hidden inside the chest was the blessed pearl. Carved in it was a word in a language so old no one could read it. My guess is the blessed pearl looks something like this.
คุณได้พิสูจน์ตัวเองแล้วดังนั้นเราจะช่วยคุณนำไข่มุกศักดิ์สิทธิ์กลับมามันอยู่ในบึงอินเดียนาโจนส์ตามหายักษ์ในน้ำให้เจอมันคอยเฝ้าอุโมงค์ลับใต้น้ำอยู่
Kapkun krab, Lung Sunan.
What did he say?
He's gonna help us find the blessed pearl.
Look for a giant in the swamps who guards the entrance to an underwater passage.
Every good story is true in one way or another.
Lung Sunan trusts you, Dr. Jones, so please, don't let him down. I will arrange a boat for you, but you will also need a breathing device to go through the tunnel. Pay a visit to Tong Dang in the morning and he will assist you.
Indy. Kitty.
There again. Good morning.
The blessed pearl. There's the map. Interesting. I think we stayed in the house across on the other side. Look at this. It's very pretty. Go that way.
First the flood, then the fascists. Tough conditions. Anything I can help you with?
Oh yes, he needs
You are
medicine.
Dr. Jones, yes? Hyland told me about you. Tell me, Doctor, are you familiar with Professor Fleming's work with mold broth filtrate?
Yes,
Sorry,
actually.
not that kind of doctor.
Oh.
Not in that kind of detail, but
I'm trying to replicate the
antibiotics.
professor's work and cultivate my own medicine. After the floods happened last month, many people have fallen ill with bacterial infections, and I just don't have the medicine to help them.
Listen, if I were to find some medicine, would you accept it? As a gift, of course.
Yes, Doctor. I would be eternally grateful.
I rather thought that might be the case. Not a big fan of antibiotics, huh? Quite sure why I could pick up a random fish crate there, but okay. Somebody's lobbing sticks at me.
There we go.
I'm gonna stick my neck out. Guess this is the crate.
มีใครเห็นขโมยบ้างไหมอ้าวคุณเจอลังปลาฉันแล้วขอบคุณมากนะคะทุเรียนก็มีนะ
Yes, I found her fish. I couldn't even get to the end of that joke. I found her box of fish. Jesus. Nope, still can't cope with that one.
These people don't deserve to be terrorized by Voss.
Who does?
How have the foreigners been treated?
Oh dear.
How have the authorities reacted?
แล้วทางการไม่ทำอะไรเลยเหรอไม่เลยพวกเขากลัวจอมพลจนหัวหด
Instead, they turn a blind eye. It is too great. Interesting. Thank you. If you are done with your interview, I will go now, Miss Lombardi.
Oh, no, please call me Gina. I really appreciate your help, Eileen.
Hi there.
Rumours archaeological thefts. Foreign archaeological delegation has been visiting the ruins of Sukhothai, marred with accusations of thievery. Witnesses claim soldiers accompanying expedition as protection against rebels have been stealing historical artifacts and intending to ship them to Europe. General of the Royal Service Army dismissed this as baseless rumours. Expedition was sent by Italy's great leader, Benito Mussolini, to exchange knowledge benefiting our countries. According to General, the archaeologists will work with local scholars for a few days, studying the ruins before they return home. We should be proud by the global importance of our history. Okay, that kind of does make sense in a dodgy translation kind of a way. Still not sure what that fellow was doing. It's so pretty.
Hey.
Oh, he's grating a coconut.
I've ever tasted right here in Xion.
Okay. Answers that question then, doesn't it? I thought he was polishing some kind of rock, but Apparently not. Curious what all the gates and stuff are about. The guy just sniffed his own armpit. It looked like it anyway.
Storytelling tradition is strong in this village.
Force is strong with this one. Not been down there yet, and I've not seen if there's much on lower levels down here.
Hi.
I think.
ภาพพิมพ์อะไรนะครับลุง ภาพพิมพ์แกะไม้อันโปรดของข้าน่ะ เองต้องรู้สิ ลุงหาไม่เจอเหรอครับ ใช่จำไม่ได้ว่าวางไว้ไหน ไว้เจอแล้วผมจะบอกนะครับลุง เองนี่ใจดีจัง
He's misplaced a print somewhere. Picture, painting, something like that. Now, oh, I didn't see all of this last time. Probably because it wasn't here. Ooh.
Almost makes me want to take up meditation.
It's quite pretty. Oops. Evening Wonder, how are we doing? Yeah, wet feet that way.
Rice paddies, heart of Siamese farming.
Not a farming across a larger portion of the world, not just around here. No idea where his print might have got to. We've got here. Recipe. Pow recipe. Fishing rod is not yours. Even if your father never showed you how to fish, you will learn. And when you catch a big one, here's my recipe for grilling it. Gut and clean fish without slicing open the belly. Leave scales on. Not quite sure how you're supposed to do those things. Stuff the fish with stalks of lemongrass and lime leaves. Cover in a shell, of course, salt that's been mixed with a bit of water and flour. Cook over a low fire for about half an hour on each side, depending on the size of fish. When fish is cooking, make a sauce, powdered garlic and bird's eye chilies into a paste, and combine paste with fish sauce, lime juice, and a little water and sugar. Once it's cooked, cut open and eat the fish with sauce and bowl of steamed rice. Oh, more details.
Sounds delicious.
It sounds better if the fish was, cleaned and descaled first, but, Just my thoughts. Donation box. I had to find this guy's print, but I haven't got a clue where to start looking for it.
Your boat is ready, Dr. Jones.
It carries an entirely different tone when she sat there polishing a large rifle, doesn't it? Warning letter. Write down my every word, translator. It's very important. My meaning is communicated precisely. No, don't write this down. Dear Headman, we come to your land as guests of your illustrious general. In my country, we treat our guests with grace and generosity. Yet every time we've been attacked by the so-called rebels. As the headman of your village and a good host of your land, I'm sure you're upset by these events and wish to resolve with them. Now, there are rumours of some of these rebels hell-bent on sabotaging our operation, may in fact be residing in your village. Of course, I do not believe such slander. If rebels were hiding in your village, we would be forced to burn it to the ground. I'm sure the General will be delighted to be rid of this problem. I advise you to deal with these rumours, Headman, swiftly, Emmerich Voss. Cross out and leave me and deliver the message. No, don't translate.
It's all just collateral damage to Voss.
Yeah, he don't care. Look at our research notes. Prince's method for dating the ruins, comparing existing monuments with those documented in text, was genius and inspired future scholars to further refine his methodology. I'll note all of his major observations as documented in the Story of an Excursion to the Cities of the King Rang. Specifically, I'm curious about Watsi Sawai. Prince found evidence that it was a Brahmanical temple based on a stone stele depicting Shiva. Other scholars have found clues of a hidden temple beneath Watsi Sawai. Sawai, rather. Perhaps I can find the entrance. Uncle Silas says the treehouse is still there, just as I left it. I will visit in the morning. I just have to be careful about the foreign archaeologists, but in the area, apparently they're not treating villagers kindly.
Warrior temple hidden in Watsi Sawai.
No idea. That's a loss as for where this fellow's painting might be, but I don't think it's a quest per se. I just think it's a thing you can do. Yeah.
You look great.
โอ้โหขอบคุณมากนะครับคุณรูปสวยมากเลยขอบคุณอีกครั้งครับ
There we go. And then little bits and pieces that we can do while we're poking around.
เล่านิทานเรื่องเจ้าชายให้ฟังหน่อยสิคะ
เอาสิมานั่ง
เอาล่ะปลาจ๋า
Hello?
Last box that I found wasn't that far from where the person who wanted it was. So, Indy's hut. There we go. So it probably won't be that far away this time either.
พิมพ์อะไรเหรอครับลุง
ภาพพิมพ์แกะไม้อันโปรดของข้าน่ะเองต้องรู้สิ
ลุงหาไม่เจอเหรอครับ
ใช่จำไม่ได้ว่าวางไว้ไหน
ไว้เจอแล้วผมจะบอกนะครับลุง
เองนี่ใจดีจัง
No further details.
สวัสดี
Hi there.
What's in here, but I don't see anything. I suppose it'd be out here, but...
ฉันจะฝึกตนให้เป็นคนเอื้อเฟื้อ
อยากได้เครื่องปรุงอีกนะ
Well, I'm at a bit of a loss here.
เป็นยังไงบ้าง
Hi.
สวัสดี
Hello.
Good to see you again.
Something else here. Hmm.
สวัสดี มาชิมทุเรียนกันก่อน
Well, I am stumped. I don't think I'm going to hunt around for this very much longer. Don't suppose it will be really worth it. Now, where was the boat? It was over there, wasn't it? No. Let's push on, because wandering around for that is probably not really worth the time and effort. Just in the fast travel point, which I did not see before. Not quite sure what's going on there. She doesn't seem very comfortable with boats.
I got you. I got you.
Whoopsie.
Easy. You're okay.
I don't feel safe. Not surrounded by water.
This would be a good boat.
Can't swim, okay?
Oh.
It does present a problem.
Well, we all have our weaknesses. You just take it easy. Pretty sure I can handle this myself. Yeah.
Dear.
You good?
Yes. Okay,
I mean, said horrific memes.
let's find this yak in the water.
Well, there's probably a whole bunch of stuff I missed there, but oh. This boat does not steer particularly well. See, I'm pressing left, it goes left. I press right, it goes left. Or rather, the opposite. Well, it mysteriously finds its own way to the pier when I actually want to stop. I have an idea. I'm not sure it's a good idea, but it's an idea. It's a bad idea. This boat is definitely a bit weird on the steering. Hello. So I need to speak to Dang, who is found to the left of here. Over here, from the look of it. No pedestrians on riverways. That's usually true. Nice fish count. Well, I pressed completely wrong button and the boat docked anyway, so...
See you later.
Hello, hello, this is Night Ark. Oh, wait, wrong thing.
Good luck.
Welcome, sir.
The purveyor of breathing devices himself.
Still can't get used to putting things away with the Y button.
Are you interested, mister?
No, but maybe later. Are you Tong Dang?
I am Tong Dang, mister. You are the American. Hylin told me you would come.
Yes, he said you had something I could use when diving.
A breathing device. Yes. Wait.
I got a bad feeling about this.
I believe this is what you see.
Okay, how much?
For you, I will sell it for a very cheap price.
Oh, see you will.
For you, mister. You won't miss out.
Hmm.
To bribe that General, Voss must have a reserve of gold in his cap. That's a lot of breathing devices.
What took you so long?
Rob Voss. I like this idea. Okay. Sneaking up on him in a big noisy boat might be a bit difficult there.
Hey, Jones. I have a mission for us.
What mission is that?
One of the villagers has gone missing. He was staying in an old tree house. Look out!
I've got to do that one since it's not too far away. Turning this boat round and it leaned over so far it would have sunk. It didn't, so, you know, that's a win, but, you know, things that sunk. So, speaking of no pedestrians on waterways, they've found that since they've made some changes to... that's so pretty, look at that. Since they've made some changes to the way vehicles handle, and I might count some other things, in Cyberpunk over the last couple of years, it's considerably easier to not actually run pedestrians into the ground. Things handle... well, many things handle more realistically. Some things do not, but still.
Look, Jones. There it is. The old treehouse.
Yep, that's not a treehouse, all right. Surprisingly chill. Just cruising around on that boat.
Something to help the sick villagers.
Well, you're climbing up there. Like there's actually some reason to do this, but I don't actually see a reason to be up here. A hard time seeing what's going on here. Welcome back. Reminding you of a song that you now can't get out of your head, Steve. Interesting. I'm going to think that's the exit. No, this will be the exit, because there's a zip line. Aha! I don't know why I couldn't get up here a minute ago, but I spotted the pathway. I was like, well, it must be there. The path connects these two pieces together, and for some reason I just couldn't get up there originally. Damn, this is pretty.
Would have loved to have one of those as a kid. Let's see here.
Thopman Plow recipe. Fish cakes. Okay.
I know the feeling.
Come on, make yourself useful, will ya?
I was giving you an opportunity to impress me with your big muscles. My mistake.
So, who were you looking for?
While you were sleeping, Sunan told me about his nephew, Aran, who lives here. Apparently he has an interest in history and likes to explore the ruins.
And now he's gone missing. Poor kid. Wrong place, wrong time to go exploring.
Listen, Pylin's rebels have seen fascists near the treehouse. What if Boss is behind his disappearance?
Then Aran must have stumbled upon something important.
What's important is that Sunan gets his dear nephew back.
Where has he gone?
Let's look around.
This place is a mess. What were they looking for?
Aran seems to be close to his uncle.
Sunan spoke very highly of him. Hey, this board is loose. Maybe there is something underneath it.
I mean, looks like this place would be a bit drafty and also leaky. I mean, the principles behind the construction are good. The gaps are problematic, particularly in the roof. And the dude seems to be trying to dry his laundry in here, which is probably doable with the temperature, but not so much with the rain coming in. Nonetheless, this is awesome.
Looks like they didn't look everywhere.
Hidden map. My theory is correct. There's another older temple buried beneath Watsi Sawai. Perhaps it was a test of courage for the Khmer warriors. And what if the old mechanisms still work? I'm no warrior, but with all I learnt at the university in Krung Thep, I think I can figure out how small traps work. I've noted possible location on the map. So 1 is the tree house, and 6 is where the ruins are. Okay, down the bottom corner of the map. Wonder what the Italian soldiers are doing near the treehouse. I should ask them what they want. Well, that clearly did not go well.
Aran found a secret inside Watsi Sawai.
What's that?
An old shrine, not very far from here. Looks like 3 big prings shaped like corn cobs. Discovered by Prince Wajiwarud in 1907. If we're gonna find the kid, Watsi Sawai is our best bet.
Yeah, because that was really how that would go. Yep, down at the end there. That should be very doable. So I don't know if we come in at the left or the right there. Both look plausible. Ooh, left looks like a better place to start though. Chuggy.
I like the name Sukhothai. Do you know what it means?
Comes from Sanskrit. Means dawn of happiness.
That's beautiful. Careful.
We're good. I'm curious as to what's over here, but seeing as we're here.
What is this place?
Not sure. Looks like the Fascists are searching for something around here.
Aww. I think I might be here a little early, but...
What's this?
Captain Babici, you are to lead an excavation in the southwest in collaboration with the guest archaeologist assigned by Voss. You and your men to assist the professor in all necessary works and tasks. And follow instructions if they were issued by Voss himself. Voss believes the so-called Demon's Tomb could contain artifacts of vital importance to our mission. Any significant finds reported to me or Voss.
Voss thinks there could be something important here.
But where? Don't see any hints of a starting place. Or anything important at all, really. Feel like something needs to be placed in the hand of that statue, maybe. Could be wrong, though. Ha! Another note. And a shotgun. One of these things is not like the others. Hardly sleep last night, woke up sweaty from a nightmare, dreamt I fell into a trap full of iron spikes. Guess the rumours about tombs filled with traps are getting to be. Dr. Lind assured me there's nothing to worry about. Just let my imagination run wild. Delivered a request for explosives to Captain Babici and it was approved. Should probably be getting the supplies today. I've set up controlled explosion and then boom, the way should be open. If successful, I get to lead the way into this demon's tomb.
Fascists make for gullible stooges.
Hey there, Scrumbo.
Find a random shotgun lying around. Makes me think maybe I'm going to need it. I did look at this place and think shooting gallery, so I'm not quite sure what's going on right now. Not found anything much here other than those two notes.
What's this? The devil, that which is predestined, but is not for this reason evil.
Safe at last. Stay out of trouble, okay?
I'm again getting the vibes that I'm here early. Maybe we'll need to come back later. So something about dynamite or explosives to get into something. There's no hint of them around. Nor any hint of where to use them, so... I think we'll come back in a bit for it.
I hated that place.
Good for you. We think we will return later. Very pretty.
How old are these ruins?
At least 500 years.
Were they built by the people of Xion?
Sukhothai was an old Khmer trade center. It was taken over by rebels and became a prosperous kingdom before it started to decline.
Every empire falls, sooner or later.
All right. This should be the way to Wat Sisawai.
I'll come with you. Maybe a run is in there.
Bandages on arrival. Doesn't suggest bad news up ahead at all. Random guitar though. Not the kind of instrument I would expect here.
What do we have here?
Which makes me think it was probably brought by the Italian soldiers. Fiore, I have secured the crate of grappa. As promised, tell the men we will have to get together after have a get together after the shift is over. Fun for some fun and games too. Important to keep morale up at times like this. Giuseppe.
No time for fun and games when I'm done here.
Chirp, chirp.
Questa giungla mi fa paura. A volte ho la sensazione che qualcosa tra I cespugli mi stia guardando.
Feel like they may not be friendly. So just in case, I'm going to pick up the heavy objects I saw a minute ago. Do. Should have been bitter. Thunk. Well, they're Italian, not German, but you know.
Beccato uno dei nostri! Trovato, compare! Non potevi
Quick for you.
Down you go. I'm disappointed the hammer broke as quickly as it did, though. What's the why?
What's this Hawaii?
3 prayings shaped like corn cobs.
That's it.
I don't think they're particularly corn cob shaped myself, but way to excessively Americanize the thing.
Could be worth looking into.
4 and a number, 2480. I'm guessing that is a code for some combination somewhere. What was March? Everybody's not friendly, okay.
I see a fascist.
I see a little fascist of a man. Garouche.
I think the odds are in your favor.
Hammer time! Yes, I can see him. That's why I'm going around the back, and I'm gonna just step up here. Okay. Well, that wasn't the plan, but you know. He turned around at just the wrong moment. Ah, well, what about this fella? That guy is not going home to his family. Harsh, but true. I don't know what to make of this rifle. I mean, it'll do the job. It's not really my medium of choice, though. Rake? I mean... Come on, there'll be another bit of hammer or something like that around there. Hello. Let's try this. No, there's only got 3 on it. I got a bit more? No, let's also go through it. Ah, no, well, let's try,
Hold your horses!
Fermati subito!
It did not work.
Sei finito!
That did, though. I thought lobbing a hammer at his head might put him to sleep a bit more effectively, but... Still hear voices, but not around there.
Saving this from the fascists.
Yeah, the money. It's in such danger. That purse looks heavy. Please allow me to relieve you of it. So pretty. So we're going in. Khmer Warrior Temple. Durability of melee weapons, that's not a bad thing.
What was this built for?
Looks like a temple. Maybe a rite of passage for Khmer warriors.
It's a rite of passage. Does that mean going left is a bad idea? I'm not seeing any signs of an object I can use for bashing with at this stage. I'm going to go back up quickly. Find something heavy I can just... Don't see a heavy object suitable for bashing that fellow with either. I mean, I'll do it. It's not really my first choice, but it'll do it. So 5 wallops with this thing, huh? Some of you stuff's dodging. Fast hands, it's a reload speed thing. Handyman's worth it. I'm sure any of the other stuff really is. Bob and weave, stamina boost after a dodge. Moxie, I think, is going to be the other thing that's worth grabbing. What's Pep 2? Stamina recovery speed, okay. That was worthwhile.
Aran? เฮ้ยใช่ครับนี่อารันเองแล้วพวกคุณล่ะครับ
Do you speak English?
I do very good English
I'm Gina. This is Indiana Jones. Sunan sent us to help you.
Oh thank you the foreign soldier forced me to show them what I found now I'm trapped in here yeah Jim
It's alright. We'll find a way to reach you. Let's go, Jones.
Stay out of trouble, kid.
Maybe there is a way through here.
Sure looks like it. There's definitely something there.
Is this a handle?
Only one way to find out.
Aha.
Nothing's happening. There is another handle over there.
I think we need to pull them at the same time.
Way ahead of you there. Giving you a bit more time to work it out for yourself would be nice.
Let's go.
How do we open this door?
I bet these pipes have something to do with it.
Okay.
I can't just leave Gina here.
If you'd like to hurry the... Oh, I won't have to.
Is this some kind of lift?
My guess, it's hydraulic powered. People who built this place were masterful engineers.
It's pretty...
See that platform? You have to find a way to raise it. Then I can cross to the other side.
Hang in there, Aran. We will find a way.
Lots of interesting things. I'm getting very Tomb Raider, Uncharted type vibes at times. Oh, here. Now I can see the way across.
Did the Khmer worship snakes?
Well, in Hindu mythology, the Naga were a divine race of serpents who could take the form of humans.
Serpent people.
Real stuff of nightmares.
Yep. Human beings don't have to create some funny fucking stuff in their heads, don't they? Maybe not. Aha. Yeah. I'm exploring all of this and I'm not seeing where I need to be or we're attempting to achieve, really, but...
It's fine. You can do it, Gina. Come on.
You found the way.
Just gotta be quick.
Of course. Give us a minute to raise the platform. Jones?
Let's take a look.
What happened to the soldiers?
They were not careful. They didn't listen to my warnings. Now they are dead. Let them bet lay.
Fascists never listen to reason.
No, it wouldn't be fascists if they did. Well, I guess we go down. Can't see an alternative.
Wheels must power the elevator.
Shouldn't the water be flowing?
Should be. Must be some kind of valve around here. This should work.
He'd open the door.
Interesting.
Cogwheels are moving now.
Yep.
Need some help.
This is coming together all right.
Let's try this. Let's try this. Goes there.
It's moving. Thank you. I will meet you up ahead.
That went well.
Door just opened.
Alright, well, let's see.
Cogwheels are moving.
Might have opened up a new path to Oran. Let's keep moving.
This reminds me of something. I got it.
There's something back here. It's impossible to get through, though. At least for now.
Let's find a way.
Through theirs.
Are you alright, or have you fallen to your death?
Is there a third option?
The third option is that you've been eaten by one of the giant snakes from that statue.
Not funny.
I don't know, it seemed kind of funny to me. Well, getting over here was a thing. It was not a particularly helpful thing at this stage, but it was a thing. I think. Well, I saw a way to go over there, but I'm now not so sure. maybe... I was not sure what I can grab onto and what I can't. I've got an idea, I've got several ideas, but all of them look like they're probably going to end with my death, so... Well, that one looked like it was going to end with my death and didn't, so... We can call that a win, won't we? There we go. We're thinking of Super Mario. Yeah, the material choices were perhaps a little odd. The video game is strong with this one, I think. Definitely has Tomb Raider vibes.
Are you up there?
I'm here! Just hang on, I'll see if I can lower this thing down.
Mind you, you play early Tomb Raider games, you find dinosaurs in them, so...
It's down!
You okay?
Yeah! Maybe I can climb up here!
That went surprisingly well.
Oh, hello again.
It's kind of like you doing in a place like this. Yeah?
I think so. Let's give it a go.
I'll go back.
Another artifact left in the jungle.
I'm hoping I don't need to find all of those things. I just need to find a certain number of them.
Could be where they controlled the trap mechanisms in the cave.
It's like the backstage of a theater.
Exactly.
Found believe there are dinosaurs in the center of the earth being tended by Tibetan monks. I mean, weirder things have happened. I can't think of any more now, but I'm sure they have.
Should have watched your step, pal.
Ha! Shimmy, 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 shimmy.
What do you think this lever is?
What lever?
Oh, look! I think I will use this bridge instead.
Yesterday when we were sitting around on a battleship on top of the Himalayas, yeah, well...
Another puzzle?
Not just a puzzle. This must have powered the warrior's trail above.
Stop walking in front when I want to take pictures.
Some kind of locking mechanism for the bridge.
My instinct tells me that either that floor needs to move or it's going to move. must be needs to move then. Time at home for lizard overlords. Well, wouldn't be the weirdest thing I'd seen. Again. Ah, there it is.
Don't do anything reckless. We're almost there.
Hold tight, Aran. What if there is a pipe over there?
I'll take a look.
Thanks for the advice 10 seconds after I actually needed it.
I'll put this pipe down here.
Now where did I chuck the other one? Went in a hole somewhere, didn't it? Yeah, there.
Your uncle is very worried about you, Aran.
Boy, he's been that way since I was young. I tried to stay Lungsunan. Not anymore.
Sounds like he cares about you a lot.
Why is there an Italian programmer called Mario in a Japanese game? That's a good question.
The water is going to one of the faucets.
Just two left. I'll put this pipe down here. I'll put you there. Need to make sure the rotation is right.
Apparently I can go down here and there's more pipes. Okay. Presumably.
That should be enough.
Apparently, yeah. So I need to get one guy in here. One in here, and presumably one in here.
I'll put this pipe down here. This one goes here.
So I think we're kind of on to something not really there. So it definitely does need to come this way. So I need a straight pipe.
This one goes here. You can go there.
I think I'm making progress of a kind.
I'll put you there. Need to make sure the rotation is right.
This still does not make a right lot of sense.
This one goes here.
Maybe. No, that's not really what I wanted.
This one goes here.
That's successful. There's a corner pipe here. Could go like that.
Only one faucet left.
No problem.
And straight one over there. Got it at long last. My slow brain got there eventually. Yes, I can see.
Get out of here.
They did it. Good puzzle. Took a bit of head scratching, but we got there in the end. Give it a second to load everything in, and then we're going to get going again. Oh, birds. Cool from the look of it. Let's jump. I need a hand there, don't I? Or a whip. Let's try attaching it to the nail, not starting an impromptu banking session.
Get ready.
You alright?
That wasn't so bad.
No.
What's that on the floor?
Probably a broken lever. I think we can force our way through this.
Together.
Okay. Uno, due.
Split. Hello. He says like it's hide and seek.
Indiana Jones. So, Uncle Sunan sent you?
He sure did.
History?
I dabble.
I found a key to a hidden chamber. Let me show you.
I run.
Come, come.
Ah, yes. Back here.
I believe the warriors who passed the test were allowed to enter this hidden chamber.
You better stay back and let me go then. See, there's another one who did it. Ooh. Alright, I'll go in last then. Shrine of Shiva.
This was a
Ooh.
holy place to the people who lived here.
You don't say. That's pretty epic.
The shrine to Shiva. How did they build this?
That is a fair question. I imagine they managed to get the block of stone in and carved it in place, but I don't know.
So, Aram.
Your uncle...
Oi, my uncle worried too much.
You should really go back to him. He would be so happy to see you again. To know that you are alive and well.
I will.
You worry too much, yeah? You'd have starved to death, wouldn't come on.
To study this amazing place.
But
I find Gina. Can't put that fire out. Trust me.
then you're the one who's going to tell Sunan.
Squelch, squelch.
Beautiful.
To the boat, I guess. When I remember where the exit is, somewhere on this side here. Yeah. I believe somewhere down here I dropped a gun. I don't know if it's still here though. Don't see a sign of it, and I don't remember where I dropped it. It's probably despawned, or I can't remember, one or the other. Either way, we'll be fine.
To let Sunan know that his nephew is safe.
It's on the to-do list. Not got a lot of time left, so... That's fine. That doesn't look dodgy as shit at all. The fascists fall where they may.
You've been fighting, haven't you?
Aren't I a popular fella?
Now that you mention it.
Welcome back.
Right. So there's Voss's gold, which we have to go past the village anyway to get. So back to the village it is. I don't know if that's necessarily the right play, just to go... What's I see? Can't go there. Village. There's the bite. Nice. So over that way, I guess. No. Over there.
มีปลาขายจ้าเธอต้องดูแลตัวเองให้ดีนะแผลนั่นมันจะติดเชื้อเอาได้
ฉันว่าหนูทำแผลให้ฉันได้แน่
ฉันไม่ไว้ใจหมอนั่นเลยเขาไม่ใช่พวกเราซะหน่อย
ไว้รู้จักกัน แล้วเธอจะรู้ว่าเขาไม่มีอะไรหรอก
Well, if Xion hooks a big one, I hope he shares.
ยายของฉันเป็น
Langkum pa pai di kat lung sunat.
แล้วเขาอยู่ไหนอะ
Kalam suksa myong boran yukat.
กระหายวิชาอยู่ตลอดเวลา นั่นใช่อารันแน่ ฉันน่าจะเป็น
Embroidery is very nice.
หลานคนนี้เป็นสิ่งที่มีค่าที่สุดของฉัน ขอบคุณมาก อินเดียนาโจน
Kawana kok klai nanon.
Yeah, she doesn't get shot by Nazis first.
ฉันมีนิยายอีกเรื่องที่จะเล่าให้ฟัง อินเดียนาโจน เชิญ
Yakfangja yeo yulukat.
มันเป็นเรื่องของเด็กผู้หญิงคนหนึ่งที่ครอบครัวอดอยาก เธอจึงออกไปขุดหาหัวเผือกและมันมากินเพื่อประทังชีวิต ตรงบริเวณที่ต่อมาเรียกว่าวัดสะสี ไม่ไกลจากที่นี่ ตอนนั้นฝนเริ่มตกหนัก เธอจึงเข้าไปหลบฝนอยู่ที่บริเวณปากถ้ำเธอหิวมาก หิวพอๆกับเจ้าไข่ดาวตอนนี้เลย
That's called fried egg.
เด็กผู้หญิงได้ยินเสียงโหยหวนดังออกมาจากถ้ำเธอจึงตามเสียงนั้นเข้าไป เธอได้พบกับปีศาจเท่าดุร้าย ที่กลับไม่ต้องการทำร้ายเธอ มันบอกกับเธอว่ามันอาศัยอยู่ในถ้ำมาตลอดชีวิต และอยากจะเห็นแสงตะวันสักครั้งก่อนจะตาย เด็กผู้หญิงจึงช่วยพยุงปีศาจเท่าเดินออกไปยังปากถ้ำฝนเริ่มหยุดตก และแสงอาทิตย์ก็เริ่มสว่างพ้นขอบฟ้า ปีศาจเท่าจึงมอบตะขอเบ็ดตกปลาทองคำให้แก่เด็กผู้หญิงคนนั้น และกล่าวว่า นี่คือของขวัญจากวิญญาณแห่งท้องฟ้า หลังจากนั้น ปีศาจเท่าก็สิ้นใจลง
Interesting.
Lao penyangai tokat.
เด็กผู้หญิงกลับมาที่หมู่บ้าน มีเรื่องเล่ามากมายที่เกิดขึ้น
Happy fishy meow.
เหมือนกับเรื่องปีศาจเท่ากับตะขอเบ็ดตกปลาทองคำมีเยอะจนจำได้ไม่หมด
Khopkung krat lung sunat. Should take a look around Wat Sasai. Maybe there's some truth to the story.
Indeed. Right. Right. You gave me an idea, so I'm going to scribble. Give me 1 second. Hey. This is. Yes. Note scribbled. Ow. Knuckle smashed into controller. Also not good, but... Eh. Put this thing back together again. Here we are. A little story gave me an idea for something kind of somewhat adjacent to it. Right. So... maybe a little late for anything long like that. Okay, let's try that. Lack of a better idea. Control 1, my hand 0. Yes, definitely. Just back of my middle knuckle right on the edge of the controller, just like crack. It's not a great sensation, gotta be honest. Not bad. Looks is very long and narrow. Investigating the tiger sign would be a lot easier if I could actually find some way to get off the bait. Yeah, ski shifty. Have a good one. It's only Thursday night, you know. Not quite the weekend yet, but still.
did you become an archaeologist, Jones?
Runs in the family. How did you become a journalist?
A friend got me a job as a fashion reporter out of university, which didn't last very long.
Guessing you stirred up some trouble?
I wrote an honest review of some big shot designer. Turned out he was a member of the Fascist party and got me fired.
Well, you know what they say, everyone hates a critic.
I don't like it when I can't tell the truth. I started digging more into the party. Got in trouble after breaking into a party member's house. Met some people running a subversive newspaper, and well, yeah, here I am.
Here you are. Long way from home.
I don't know where my home is.
Kids got an elite Xbox controller for Christmas, twice the weight of a normal one as rubber hand grips. Great for driving games. Okay. Does it perhaps encourage a different kind of grip to a standard controller? Aha! Maybe. Frickin' boat. It's pointing at this house, but I don't see a way to get out. Oh, I don't like this. Okay, I could probably just jump overboard. Possibly go wrong. Yeah, okay, we're fine apparently.
Let's see here.
Photograph of a bunch of rebels. So what's the previous one? There's a number in it. 2480.
That's how it's done.
A book, nice. And a night.
To read.
You read this message, you've chosen to follow the path of the Tigers and fight freedom. This is a message for anyone who shares our beliefs. After our defeat in Krungthep, we sought to refuge in the north. It took us to Sutkai, the birthplace of Samask, or Somsak rather, birthplace of Somsak, my late husband. We were provided shelter and food by the local residents. They showed us there were people out there who believed in our cause. Excuse me. Now Sutkai is under Sukhothai? I don't know. My pronunciation is definitely all over the place. Anyway, it's under attack, not by guns and bombs, but by shovels and pickaxes. It's been plundered for its heritage by foreigners who have been let in here by a corrupt general who only seeks to bolster his military power. Anyone who fights the soldiers is a friend of the Tigers. Anyone who fights is a champion of freedom. Friends of the Tigers may take what they wish from the supplies in this box or in the supply stashes that can be found elsewhere. Resist the oppression. Intriguing. I've got that many points. I might as well just use them at this point. Not too bothered about. Not too bothered about those. You guys found the big Xbox controllers easy to work with, did you? Huh. What do you think, guys? Might have the cash for that now. Maybe, maybe not. Let's go and check. Assuming not, but...
Use the radio if I'm not here.
No, didn't think so.
Oh, hello. I managed to write the outline of an entire article while you were away.
That didn't take you very long. So either of those would probably be the play next. However, it is at 10 to 11, and I would push on with it, except that I think for now it will end up being a bit late if I do. It'll probably be like getting on for 12. So I think we might pause a little early tonight and resume this next time, which is fine. Menu is strange that it's basically in-game. Intriguing. Yeah, fun. Very, very pretty, this area. And I'm very, very glad to discover that the problems we were having in Giza with the performance are just down to dodgy drivers. And Nvidia's driver just being crap and absolutely tanking it. And that the following driver, like a week later, a couple of days later or whatever it was, actually a couple of days I think, wasn't it? We had issues on Friday and it was fine by Monday. Or something to that effect. But either way, driver update fixed it, so that's a win. Definitely happy about that. Yeah, definitely enjoying this. From what I understand, this is the last big area of the game, and then there's a couple of bits afterwards. So my guess is early next week we might even get through this. But we'll see. We will definitely dive back into this tomorrow. Yeah, and depending on when we get this finished, I'll have to come up with something else to play off the back of it to keep us busy for a month. Which will probably be Batman. Probably. Might be something else, but I don't know that I've got much that I can actually play and will run on this that fits in the gap. Maybe a couple of bits here and there, possibly. Got a couple of possible ideas, but Batman's kind of top of the list for now because it's a reasonably short game and we could drop it in quite nicely. But yeah, after this, it's Avowed is next on the list, so looking forward to that one. I'm hoping this will be the Obsidian game that clicks with me. We'll see. Yeah, and then after that comes Atomfall at the end of March, so it should be cool. Yeah, lots going on. Got to keep an eye out for this rumoured Xbox showcase thing that's supposed to be happening this month with potentially big info drops, but I've not heard anything about it yet. Nothing official, so we'll have to wait and see. But I was hoping that we might get to play The Witcher 3 over the summer, but if the rumoured remake of Oblivion drops in the middle of the summer, it might be time to jump into that. We'll see. Yeah, either way, having fun with this one. On the video front, things are ticking along bit by bit. I got some footage together today, but didn't make as much progress as I would like still, but I made some, so that's an improvement over yesterday. So yeah, good dive on with that in the next day or two. Got a couple of ideas. Got a plan for a camp build and some other stuff as well. Camp build's probably a bit further out, but yeah, I've got an idea. I've got a concept. Actually, pulling it off is going to be easier said than done, I think. But we'll see how it goes. Anyway, yeah. Tomorrow we'll dive back into this around about 8 o'clock. Should be good. So, till then, thank you all for hanging out. Hope you've enjoyed. Looking forward to a bit more of this. Yeah, you guys know where the buttons are. Likes and subs and notification bell, all that good stuff. I'll try and get stream scheduling thingy up ahead of time as usual, so you can find that if you want to. And yeah, we'll be back at it around about 8 o'clock. So, till then, have yourselves a good rest of your evening. Look after yourselves. Stay safe. I'll catch you around about 8 tomorrow night. Thank you for hanging out. See you tomorrow. No, folks. Right button this time.